Oh my god, where is she? Girl, come back. My silly little PNG tuber is not working. Hold on. You were supposed to work. I tested you before stream started. Silly girl. Where is she? Did I put her behind my background for somehow? She is not behind my background. Girl, if you do not behave. Apologies, technical difficulties. She disappeared. Okay, hold on. There we go. There she is. Her hair's messing up a little bit. Hold on. Transparent. There we go. There she is. She was shy. I am testing out a new program today. This is a PNG2 remix, and it's a bit more involved than PNG Tuber Plus. I know. I got her ears to move. Look, she's so cute. I got her ears to move with where the mouse is. This is just okay. It's not that her mouth is broken, it's that I'm not shutting up. I haven't gotten her mouth to do the fancy things just yet. Thank you, JD, for the bits, by the way. That is very nice of you. Thank you. Thank you, Ghost, for following. And thank you, Chem, for following. Kem. I keep saying it like you would say my name. So I keep messing up. Oh, shut up, Hayden. Her mouth cannot do the fancy things. I know that there's a way to make it so that it does the animated thing. I need to look at... I have some friends who have PNG tubers who have animated mouths, and they look really natural. So I might go and ask them, because I have no idea how else to do it myself. I tried a couple. This sounds awful, but I have so many little drawings of different mouth shapes now that I can't get to look normal. Because it is not within my skill set just yet. It is rough out here. But, you know, we move, we keep trying, we keep moving on to different things. How do I segue this? We're trying, meaning we're gonna try a couple of new demos today. I decided... Last time we did Steam Next Fest, I had a fancy little wheel that I spun to see which demos we would be playing on stream, because I am very indecisive, and every single time that I found a demo that I found cool during the announcements or whatever, I would be like, alright, we're getting that, we're getting that, we're getting that. I think I have like 20 demos downloaded. But I decided for today that we are going to focus on the demos of indie studios that I am mutuals with on TikTok, because I have a couple and they're finally releasing their builds after me watching them develop these cute little games, and I'm so excited. The first one we're gonna try is the category, which is Harmony in the Wild. You're a game where you're a little fox. And it's going to be so great. I'm so excited. Hold on. Let me actually switch to the game now. Get my Spotify to shut up real quick. And let's switch to the game. Hopefully my PNG tuber works on my other screen, because my previous screen messed up. Oh, yeah, there we go. There she is. I just have to move her a little bit. Alright. Volume up. I'm not sure how loud that is. Alright. I think that should be fine. That should be fine. Back. So this is Harmony in the Wild. I have been watching them develop this game for months now. My streaming career is very young, so I've only been, you know, following people on TikTok for a couple of months. But in those couple of months, they've been so supportive of me. They like my TikToks all the time, and I thought I should return the favor. I should love them as well. So we're going to try Harmony in the Wild. And then after that, we're going to try another one by another studio that is a mutual of mine. It is a game called Quality Dreams, reasonably priced. It is a cyberpunk LGBT life sim. Choices matter, you know, those Steam categories. It's a visual novel. I'm so excited to try it. I love cyberpunk. I love stories where the whole thing is your choices are being tracked and your relationships are being tracked. I'm so excited for that. And then one more. I'm not sure if I'm mutuals, but I'm just really excited for this game. It's called Ritual of Raven, which is a magical little farming sim. And I'm very excited about that as well. What else? How about we get the description for Harmony in the Wild? I believe it's an exploration game. Casual little adventure game where you play as a little fox. See, you can see a little fox over there in the corner. And you go through the world. You meet other little creatures. It'll be fun. It'll be fun. Alright. I should stop switching over to my PNG Tuber program because it'll show the little the bar at the top. Alright, let's switch to my stream manager. Let's get this going, shall we, guys? Alright, new game. Alright, wait, hold on. Let's check out more options. Are there any other options? Camera sensitivity, invert mouse. Oh, that should be fine. Controls. Interact as E. Okay, okay. There's a map. Good. Alright. New game. Let me take a sip of my coffee before we start, because I have not taken a sip of my coffee. God, this starting screen is gorgeous. I cannot get over it. Look at the blend on those colors on the rocks. Unbelievably beautiful. Alright. Let's go. Foxes use their tail for balance, warmth, and communication. Oh, it's so cute! Read the book by pressing space. Alright. Fable of the Fox. A young fox couple are sailing in the vast ocean in search of a sanctuary for their special young one. Ooh. Their voyage isn't safe, however, and they are being hunted. Their child is in grave danger and must be protected at all cost. We are the child! The brave parents lunge towards the enemy, with their paws glowing and emitting a trail of aurora behind them. The contact between the foxes and the cloud creates a shockwave that causes the ocean to swallow the raft and the child. The unconscious child sinks deep within the ocean, concealing the little one from the fight above. The parents are in no sight, and the ominous cloud is nowhere to be seen. Washed up on a shore, the child lays, still unconscious. A friendly-looking bear finds the child and proceeds to check if the little one is alive. The bear carries the little fox back to her cave in order to take care of the child. Oh, look at its little hands! The worried bear begins to mix up a potion in order to help the little fox, when suddenly the fox's tail starts to glow. Shocked by the sight of the glowing tail, the bear stands there in awe. You can now give a name to the fox? Okay. We gotta name it me. But that feels wrong. That feels narcissistic if I name it after myself because I'm gonna be playing the fox. What are some famous foxes? What if we named it Fantastic? Mr. Named it Mr. Fox. What is Fantastic Mr. Fox's son's name? Hold on. Let's look that up. Fantastic Mr. Fox characters. Ash is kind of a bitch. But we love a bitch. You could name it Christopherson. That's a little long though. I'm not quite sure. Naming it Mr. Fox is funny. Let's gender the fox. Let's name it Mr. Yes, I want to name my fox Mr. Mr. Fox. Left shift is sprint. Interact is E. Alright. Look at us! Oh. Hello, Mr. Bear. Mama Bear? Mrs. Bear. What are your pronouns? Hold on. I gotta remap the run. There we go. There we go. We gotta remap the run to the mouse button. Hello. Skyrim. Ah, you're finally awake. It is an honor to be in the same room as the Chosen One. We're the Chosen One? Mr. Fox is the Chosen One? What do you mean? You see, when you were sleeping, I saw your tail glowing. According to the old legends, a fox with a glowing tail is the child of an ancient cosmic fox of Auroras. Believe me, I've been researching old ancient texts during my adventures. Oh, speaking of research, I'm currently working on a rare potion. Can you help me a little? Alright, hit me with that fetch quest. A flower glowing on top of a rock. Alright. She actually says fetch. Alright. Then I'll then tell you more. Alright. You're just gonna let me out into the wild like that? I thought you were supposed to take care of me. Ooh. Is it this one? Ah! Oh. Alright, overshot that a little bit. Overshot that a little bit. It's fine. We move, we move. Oop. Oh, they're little... We make little paw prints! Either we are stepping so hard into this rock that it's making dents, or we have the filthiest feet alive. Alright, alright. Up, up, up. There we go. Oh, so it's not... That was the quest marker. It's not outside the cave. We can't go outside the cave yet. She is taking care of us. Alright, Mama Bear. Here you go. Thank you so much. What a kind soul you are. Kind and special. There are a lot of resources like this scattered across the island. Gather them and I'll be happy to create potions to help you along the way. Based on my research, you should have magical powers dormant within you. They must have just awakened within you since you seem unaware of them. Alright? Timing couldn't have been any more perfect though. This island needs your help. There are evil forces tormenting us. Oh god, is there combat in this? I kind of didn't expect there to be combat in this. Hopefully it's like Infinity Nikki combat that you just kind of shoot a ball of energy and the things die. Let's go outside. Alright, Mama Bear. Show me the horrors of the real world. Oh, she's shuffling. She's shuffling. It's so cute though, the way she's shuffling. This loading screen is so nice. Alright. This is our home island. It's a very beautiful place. There are old dungeon-like structures scattered across the island. Is this? Oh. Okay, dungeons. When you find them, they will give you more information to help you understand the situation on our island. Here, this map should help you locate them. Alright. Map. Oh! There's little animal creatures. Oh, I don't like that you can still move. You can still move the camera around even though the map is open. Okay. What's this? Mushroom? No, can't collect mushroom? Okay. Real useful sign there, guys. Bear cave. Can I swim? Oh, nope. Invisible wall, invisible wall. Can I go up here? Oh, there are signs everywhere. Heart of Island Mountains. Let's go to the heart of the island. Let's collect these berries. Can I collect these mushrooms? Nope, doesn't seem to be. Nothing I can collect. So far, it's only been the berries that I can collect. I can't see anything else. Though the mushrooms do look like a thing you can collect. I feel like they need to blend into the background a little bit more if you can't collect them. Or maybe you can. They just haven't implemented it yet. It is a demo after all. It is a demo. Moving up the path. Ooh, what's here? Oh! I didn't think I would fall down there. I thought there would be an invisible wall like the pond. Oh no, hold on. Hold on, we're Skyrim jumping to land. Fuck me. I didn't think it would let me jump. Hold on. Okay, there's land here. There's a beach. Oh, that went wrong so fast. Oh, I'm floating. Oh, there we go. Hello, beach. Where am I on the map now? Oh, damn, all the way over there. Oh, well, it's fine. We collect more berries. Even these mushrooms look collectible. Okay, maybe the mushrooms aren't collectible yet. But they will be in the future. Nice little path along the coast for us. Whoop. Hop over this rock. Oh. Okay, that's a wall. How do I get back up? Okay, there's a path here. I think. Oh. No abilities available. Maybe there's an ability to collect the mushrooms. Oh well. We go up the path. Hopefully, no invisible wall stops us this time. Alright. Anything fancy here? Any signs? Oh. I can go up. Ah! Oh. Very floaty. I'm not sure the physics are as polished as they should be. But this is a demo. We're fine. Okay, hold on. I'm determined to get up there. There we go. Oh! She slid. Key slid. Well, name doesn't mean gender. Is this where the whale? Oh, let's not make the same mistake again. Let's not fall the fuck into the abyss here. Oh, what's this? Okay, this isn't the case. This is future dungeon maybe. What's over here? Pond. Okay, I can't swim. Let's try and get up. I have to talk to the bear again? Well, I did not read the tutorial little notepad there at the corner. That is my bad. Alright. We're heading back to Mama Bear. What's up? As you can see, this is an enormous island. Many places to start your adventure. Hi, Blue. What's up? We're doing some demos today. Thank you for redeeming Not First. It's happy to have you here. This is an enormous island. Many places to start your adventure. However, there is one very special place. We call it the heart of the island. I tried to get there. I fell off a cliff. Not intentionally. Maybe it's better to show you. Meet me there. Use the map. Keep an eye out for berry bushes. We do got a lot of berries in our inventory. Oh, you can collect them all. Okay. Oh? Okay, I see. No, not all the trees loading in. Okay. Oh, 400. Damn. 400 meters. We got a bit of a bit of a hike ahead of us, gang. The bear illustration is very cute. I'm not sure about her 3D model. She looks a bit cross-eyed there. Alright, this time we're gonna go up the path. We're not gonna fall off that gap there. Heart of Island this way. Real nice of the island to have signs for me to follow. A bit loud in my ear. Hold on. There we go. Let me know if the game is too loud. Oh, what's this? Thank you for redeeming hydrate. I will hydrate with coffee. I don't know why it took me a moment to find the word there. I woke up at like 6, so like 2 hours ago, so I still have a little bit of mucus in my sinuses from that. Interact. Oh! What does that mean? What did I do? What did I do? Oh well. I guess I'll find out. I guess this way. There's no sign. Damn, I made fun of the signs, but turns out I actually do need them. There we go, there's a sign. Heart of Island. Game audio is perfect, thank you. Audio is such a huge weakness for me. I've been editing a lot of my Minecraft videos. And I've had to manually lower my voice at so many points. Good lord, I really need to lower my mic audio during Minecraft. It's just not great when there's so many other people talking. Though I guess it is my screen. Oh, hello! Oh, they're so cute! Hi! Hi there, traveler! I heard about your arrival. I'm sorry about what happened. Damn, does this whole island know about my trauma already? It has been like 5 seconds, man. You don't need to mention my dead parents. Unfortunately, things haven't been great here lately. A lot of my friends around the island could use a helping hand. If you have time, could you help them? Alright. Got some side quests waiting for me. Hello, Mama Bear. Mr. Fox here, at your service. You found your way here. Amazing. Yeah, there were signs. Did you find berries along the way? Sure did. Berries are easy to spot. They shimmer with a golden glow when the sunlight hits them just right. Keep an eye out as you explore. The island is filled with all kinds of treasures waiting to be found. Good luck. Welcome to the heart of the island. A bit of a segue there, Mama Bear. The place where all aspects of nature meet. The forest, the snow, the ocean. What is that? This? The Tree of Life. It represents the state of the island. The harmony in the wild. Title drop. Roll credits. The happiness and peace we have here. Or what's left of it. You can see how the tree is almost completely dead. Oh! I thought it was just maybe shedding, fall? I don't know. I didn't assume it was dead. When the evil overtook our island, the tree lost its beauty. But you should be able to restore the tree to its former glory. Yes, because we're the chosen one. If you manage to overcome the evil, I'm sure the tree will slowly regain its powers. That sounds like a big responsibility. Will you help me? At this point, I am far too old for adventures and challenges. You and me both, sister. You and me both. As a symbol of the island's trust in you, the Tree of Life has gifted you a new ability. Gliding? Oh! Hold on. I know you're talking to me, but there's a meteor shower going on right now. If only the grass would stop getting in my way. That's so pretty. With this power, you can leap into the air and gracefully navigate across the land. Alright. We have faith in you, young fox. Alright. Okay. Alright. Alright. Quests. Whale diet. Help them find a meal. Alright, I've never met the whale friend. How do you use your ability? Hold on. Options, controls. Lay. Use ability, F. Maybe I have to jump off somewhere? Hold on, I'm gonna test something. Lay! Oh! We can lay down! Oh, that's so cute! Look at this, a baby! We're just a little baby! Now I'm sad. We're just a baby. Okay. I can't swim, so I'm gonna have to run there, aren't I? I can't believe this little baby has so much responsibility. I can't believe I named this child Mister. Alright, we're gonna find a way to the whale. I guess we can take this route through the mountains. I am not sure. I'm probably gonna hit like a fucking mountain range that's gonna block my path. Waterfall. Oh, perfect. Signs. Whale Beach. Thank you. I'm not sure what path it's pointing to though. Okay. I'm guessing this path. Okay, this path. I'm not sure if this is a path. I'm gonna pretend it's one though. Oh, what's that? Hello? Oh! That was cute. Oh. Fireflies. There's so many different kinds of mushrooms in the environment. Alright. Bear Cave, Whale Beach. We're going to Whale Beach. Whale Beach. Will this let me glide? Oh. Oh, there. Controls aren't very responsive. It's fine. I think the animations are just slow. Hold on. I'm gonna. I swear to God. I am going to figure this out. I'm going to figure out gliding. Why won't you glide? Oh, fire. Come on, man. Come on, man. I believe in you. Oh. I tried to glide there. There we go. There we go. Oh, man. Oh, this is a shit. Look at us. Fucking gliding. This looks so funny, but I'm kind of obsessed with it. Goofy ass fox. Look at us. This is like the ending of Toy Story. Where Buzz is holding Woody up and he's just got his arms spread like this. Beautiful, beautiful. 10 out of 10. The fox can fly. What more do you want? What more do you want? That's a small whale. I kind of expected the whale to be bigger. Maybe it's just perspective. Alright, let's spiral so that we don't end up in the water. I don't know how to stop. There we go. There we go. On the ground. Apple? Chomp. Infinite apple. Oh, maybe it's because we're gonna feed it to the whale. Hey, what's up, man? Nice to meet you. You look high as fuck, buddy. Are you okay? Your eyes, the whites of your eyes are fully red. Hey, nice to meet you. It's been a while since I've seen a fox like you in here. I haven't seen a whale in ages either. What's it like being a whale? It's amazing. I can spend all the time in the water. Imagine swimming all day, all night. What would you rather be doing? I resonate with this on a spiritual level. You are right. That sounds great. Yeah, absolutely correct. Sadly, I never learned how to swim properly. I don't have the courage to go swim in the ocean. Really? How about we make a deal? I help you become a strong swimmer as I have fins, and you help me in something else because you have legs. Oh, what can I do for you in return? Delicious fruits. Okay. I'm very hungry. But I can get fruits. Alright. Don't be afraid of the water. Okay, shallow waters. Some healthy snacks. Alright, I got you. There's one right here. I don't like the sound that it made, as if I was eating it when I should be giving it to you myself. Okay. I don't know where it's supposed to say that there's apples on the map. Oh, okay. It's highlighting an area, not the map, not the apples themselves. I see. All right. That's where we ended up earlier. Let's go back. And I guess we can swim in the little ponds now. Oh, when it's keeping its head above water. It's so cute. It's so cute. This is so stupid. This stupid little fox. I love you. Oh, there's an apple. Okay. There's another shallow water. Is there an apple? Please don't tell me that there's an apple up there. And I have to platform to it. Please don't. Please don't. Please. 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 I beg of you. No. Ah. I'm not very good at games. I'm not very good at games. I'm not very good at games. Oh. Oh, I don't know how to get up there then. Is there an apple up there? I feel like I assumed that there would be an apple up there. I don't think there is though. Oh, maybe from up there? Oh. From up here, from up here. I don't think there's an apple there, but it's just a pride thing, alright? Look at us. I'm so good. I'm so good at this game. I'm such a gamer. Oh, I meant to glide there, but apparently not. There's the apple. Oh, camera, camera, camera. There's the apple. There's the platforming we have to do. Oh. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. Okay. Why? Come on, man. Come on, man. Why is it making me glide? I'm trying to jump. I'm trying to jump. I'm trying to jump. I'm trying to jump. Bro! Oh, this is gonna kill me. No! No, 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 no. Come on. Come on. I know you can do it. Why is it making me glide here? I can't jump when I'm gliding. Oh, this is killing me. This is killing me. How you doing, buddy? Shake your butt. Oh my god, for a second it landed and then it did it. Oh, the sun, the sun, the sun. Is this possible? Is this like a bug? Or have I doomed myself? No, not the dark! Not a day-night cycle! Oh, there's another apple there. There's another apple there. I'm gonna abandon that apple. Is there an apple here? Please tell me there's an apple here. Over there, I see it. Are we over? Yup. No, I have to get the last one. I have to get that one. Oh, I hate this. Hey, buddy. Oh, it's the same thing as earlier. It's fine. There we go, there we go. Oh my god. Okay. We can get up from over there. We can get up from over there. Just the proper angle and we can do it. We can do it. There we go. There. Okay. Okay. I'm not giving up. I'm not giving up. We can cheese it. We can cheese it. Okay. Hardest platformer of 2025. Celeste who? Oh! It's okay, it's okay. This is fine. This is fine. Oh! No, we definitely got onto the top earlier. How do we unselect gliding? Maybe if we unselected it. General. Collectibles. Quest. Okay. Oh! Ah, my god. Okay. Alright. We run. Get a running start. Oh, alley-oop? Nope. You know what? I'm gonna try something radical. Something radical. Maybe gliding doesn't have to be our enemy. Okay, I think to glide you have to double jump. Okay. Okay, I wish... Maybe I skipped the tutorial on that? I don't know, I'm dumb. We're gonna make it, we're gonna make it, we're gonna make it, we're gonna make it, we're gonna make it. We made it, we made it. Ah! Okay. Oh my god. But we can make it, we can make it. We can do this, we can do this. Just gonna run back. Is this the intended way to solve this problem? Because there seems to be a jumping platform here. Okay. Nope. This is going to bother me forever. If I don't finish this demo because I'm unable to glide to that apple. Oh my god, I'm gonna kill something. Preferably the whale. Preferably the whale, preferably the whale. This is killing me. Okay. We're gonna make it. We're gonna make it. We have to believe. You have to believe. You can't give up so quick. You can't give up so quick. That jump was particularly high. Maybe if we go on the lower platform? No! Oh my god! I missed it. I missed it. Okay, no, no, no. How about we try jumping up from here again? Alright, I'm gonna check something real quick. Discussions. Okay, okay. I do not think there are any discussions just yet. Who is pinging me on Discord? Okay, nobody, nobody. Alright. We keep moving, we keep moving, we keep trying. We keep trying, we keep trying. Oh my god. Alright. We fly, we fly. Oh. Spinning fox. Oh my god, I'm Baba. Okay, I feel like... Okay, I feel like maybe this is an actual set of bugs that is gonna prevent us from pushing forward. I am worried about that. It is also almost the 1 hour mark since we started streaming. Usually I stop playing demos at the hour mark, regardless of how good they are. I feel bad because it's always these games that have slight platforming I have to stop the demos because I'm just not very good at it. But this is Harmony of the Wild. I think it's such a lovely concept. I think it's just a little buggy in this state, and the physics are a bit messy. I feel like, oh, oh, nope. For a second, I was like, oh, we landed. Nope, we're still gliding unintentionally. Okay. It's okay. Demos are meant to be filled with bugs sometimes. It is fine. It's still a lovely game, a lovely concept, a lovely little fox that has a dedicated lay down button because he's overwhelmed by all the responsibility the game has given him. We'll try one more time. And if we don't get it, then we move on to the next demo that I would like to try. We try one more time. If we fail, we fail. Alright. Running start. Face that way. Alright. We're gliding. We're gonna land on the second platform. And we have to... Oh. Nope. Alright, I said one more try, and we did it. We gave it a good college try. So this is Harmony of the Wild. Let us move on to the next one. Should I do the farming sim or the visual novel first? Because I do love me a visual novel. Let's do the visual novel first. Let me exit Harmony in the Wild. Alright. And then... There we go. Oops. That should work. No, I'm not gonna do a 10-hour endurance stream trying to get this platform. I think it's bugged. It's a bug. In its current state, it's not supposed to be gliding while you're down there. And it's fine. Okay. How about we lower the music? Put it the same as the SFX. Okay. Quality Dreams, reasonably priced. This is a sci-fi visual novel, and you are working as a body modification consultant, and it's basically, you know, a shop simulator. And I do love me a good shop simulator. You know what I mean? Let's start this demo. Actually, before I start this demo, I'm gonna run a 3-minute ad because pre-rolls will be turned on in a little bit. I just realized, I just checked the time, and I will be back to start the demo in 3 minutes. I am going to go get a drink of water because I decided, I don't know, I only have coffee. I messed up at the start of the stream. I'm gonna run an ad. I'll be right back. Alright, we're back. Hold on. Where did she go? Where did she go? Girly Pop? Do I have to reopen her? Okay, this is a problem. I have to reopen her every time I switch scenes. Is that how it is? Open my model. There we go. And for some reason she moves every time. She moves every time. I think I am happy with the way she moves though, because her eyes follow the mouse. Alright. Alright. Here we go. Quality dreams, reasonably priced. Let's start. Oh, hold on. I have to change my stream category. There we go. There we go. We're a 2-person. Oh, they're only a 2-person team. Alright. We might have to figure out where to put our little PNG tuber. Let's make her smaller for now. Alright, continue. This is a bit rough. Wait, it's a bit rough. Can I move her here? But that's where the portrait will be. Put her up here. It's a little tough trying to find a spot for you, girl. I don't have anywhere to put you. All I've ever known is the city. All I've ever seen are her walls. A glittering metal spike piercing the barren land, embedded deep in its sands. My alarm goes off and I sigh dramatically. I'm too tired for work. I leave my apartment and I make my way to the elevator. The clinic where I work is many floors above where I live. I punch in the number. You have to pay the fare? You have to pay a fare to take the elevator when you live in the building? This is true dystopia, actually. I cram myself into the shoebox elevator, burrowed in the city's bones. My stomach drops as we begin our rapid ascent. I consciously relax in the now familiar press of people, trying to force myself comfortable and pull myself awake. I regret once more that time doesn't stop for the weary. The clinic is often quiet. We don't have many clients each week. I make my way to the coffee machine, blinking back my fatigue. As my mug fills, I notice Baron walk into the lobby. Hi, Jin. Got a minute? It's never good when your boss wants a word. Ain't that the goddamn truth? Actually, hold on. We can do this. Hold on. I do not have the PNG tube. Hold on. Streamer mess. Okay. There we go. Then move you here. Make you a tiny bit smaller. I guess I can open stream avatars. Just so it's not so empty down there. Hold a minute. Hold a minute. We're connecting. Oh. Sorry about that. There we go. My little buddy is there. Alright, let's return to the game. It's never good when your boss wants a word. Pretend you didn't hear. No, we have to keep our boss happy. We can't go fucking around immediately. We need to figure out if boss is woke or not. Sure, Baron. What's up? I wanted to have a quick chat to see how things have been going. How you've been settling in. That kind of thing. Oh, we're new. If I've learned anything in my month working here, it's that this chat will not be quick. Let's talk in your office. He starts walking off, not waiting for my reply. Let's take a sip of coffee. We resist in little ways. I take a sip of my coffee and watch him walk for a bit. Then I let out a sigh and follow him back into my office, dread crawling up my spine. I just heard one of my cats slam into my bedroom door. That was a bit distracting. Okay. Is the main game a bit quiet? There we go. When I come in, Baron has settled where my clients usually sit. He gestures for me to take my seat, and I do, watching him with trepidation. So, Jin, you've been here for about a month. How do you feel things are going? We got well is the most neutral. Well is the most neutral. Still learning, might be showing weakness. I don't quite know what kind of boss this is. As cunty as Baron is, I don't know what kind of boss they are. Let's do the neutral one. It's going well. I think things are going well. I'm still settling in, but I feel like it's been good so far. But they could be better, right? You're not hitting your targets. Oh no, we're not hitting our targets. And I know, you're new, and this is your first job as a psych line, and it's been a slow month in terms of clients. I get that. I feel confident that you'll do better once you're in the full swing of things. But, just for my own peace of mind, and for your good as well, I'd like us to do a little mock client interview. Pretend I'm here to get some mods. Okay. I'm getting a bit of a read on the personality. I feel like we have to play along. I swallow a sigh. Alright. Welcome to Envisage Poetry. Envisage? Envisage. I feel like the visage implies that's how you pronounce it. Because envisage... I'm gonna say envisage because it's funner. Welcome to Envisage Poetry. I try my best not to cringe when I say the name. How Baron came up with something so awful, I'll never understand. Introduce yourself. You gotta if you're doing one-on-one client interaction, you should be introducing yourself first, right? That's how you do it. Hi, I'm Jin. My pronouns are any, all. I'll be consulting on your modifications today. Hello, Jin. I'm Baron, and my pronouns are he, him. Alright, Baron is a he, him. Good to know. It's very nice to meet you. I'm a little surprised he didn't go for a fake name. I feel like, okay, you gotta start with a form, and then they can fill out the form while you're doing, like, softball questions for your interview. Before we start, would you mind filling out this form? I don't think there's a need for that. Can't you just ask me about what you need to know? Need entered in system. Okay. Sometimes there are clients or customers who think they know better than you when it comes to how your systems work. And you need to gentle parent them into understanding why things need to be done. I need the information for our records. Just write it down as we speak. Usually, okay, the option isn't here, but usually, I say this as if I've worked in client shit for a while, but like, I would say that I would feel more comfortable knowing they're able to double check their own work, like the spellings and the numbers and everything. Let's push back. It's policy. Make an exception. I'm gonna keep insisting. I open my mouth to retort, but Baron cuts me off. What kind of clinic is this? I thought the customer was always right. In matters of taste, my mind supplies at the end of the quote. Correct. He isn't going to let this go. Alright, I'll fill in your answers. Good. Could you tell me how old you are? Try that again. As part of our screening process, it's important for us to know your age to guarantee your comfort and safety during possible procedures. Could you tell me how old you are? Sure, little robot. I'm 37. What's your current occupation? You might not believe it, but I actually own a small body mod clinic. Humor him. What a coincidence. Please, tell me more. I'd love to. Here he goes again. When my father passed a few years ago, he left me the body mod shop he started and told me to make something good of it. I'm not sure if he meant to do good or be profitable, but I choose to believe he meant to do true good. To bring goodness into the world. So I took the little clinic and I diversified it. We increased variety and dropped prices. Now more people than ever can access mods. Did it cost me? Of course it did. Well, at the beginning at least. But it was all worth it to give more people access to mods. He loves to tell this story any chance he gets. So what mods are you interested in getting? I'm not sure. Maybe something to add a glow to my tattoos. I mean, it depends on what the alternative is. It could... I don't know how big of a swing you're trying to make here, Jin. That's a good choice. It's really in right now. Are you saying it's unoriginal? I just mean it's popular. Okay. Let's pause for a second. Most clients will have an idea of what they want, and that's great. But people don't always know what's best for them. You have to learn about them and guide them to the best decision. Getting a real BioWare feel out of these options. What if the client's uncertainty is indicating that they're not ready for this decision right now? Then it's your job to uncover the truth and make them certain of what you decide. They should leave feeling like they made the right choice, even if that choice is not getting mods. Getting mods reversed is very expensive, and often we can't put someone back to exactly how they were before the initial procedure. And we don't want our customers to be dissatisfied or asking for refunds. We're trying to bring joy into the world. But what about a scenario where the customer really shouldn't have the mod? Then don't recommend it. We're not here to scam anyone or cause them harm. Mods make people happy, or they should. If the mod isn't helping, then we shouldn't be recommending it. But I really doubt that'll ever happen. Okay, that's definitely going to happen. That's definitely going to happen. Okay. Mods make things better. Maybe this hypothetical customer just hadn't found the right mod yet. In that case, your job would be to help them uncover the mod that's right for them. And on that note, let's get back to it. I may or may not want glowing tattoos. That's all the form questions out of the way. Time to move on to the rest of the interview. What makes you want glowing tattoos? What do you like about them? They look nice. They're in fashion. They're cheap. What's not to like? What does your budget look like for this procedure? Oh, it's very tight. $3,000 at most. I noted down. Glowing tattoos usually range from $600 to $5,000, depending on the size, features, and whether there is a complete design on the skin. Would that be a problem? It could, depending on what models and features you end up choosing, but I'll be here to help you pick something within your budget. Perfect. You'll need to take the rest of the day easy once you've had the procedure. Can you make time for that? No. What's wrong? You can't ask like that. You need to ask nicely. Like, do you have any plans for after the procedure? Won't it be unclear what I mean if I say that? Then ask a follow-up question. Do you need a script? Do you have any plans for after the procedure? Not particularly. Just going to head home. Maybe spend the following weekend with some friends. Now, that wasn't so hard, was it? Hold on. I'm drinking my coffee. Give me a minute. I hate boss meetings, even in fake scenarios in video games. Move on. We're moving on. We can't be snippy. I note down his answer without replying. Next phase. Alright, I think I've got what we need. Let's move on. No, that's no good. Talk to me more first to build rapport. It's better if you talk to them for longer. Doesn't that mean I see fewer clients in a day? People like to feel important and looked after. You want to make them feel special, like you care about them. And when people talk a lot in conversations, they leave with a more favorable impression of you. So get them talking and keep them talking. Seem interested in what they have to say. How friendly do you expect me to be with the clients? Enough to be personable, to make them like you. And if it seems like they feel better with friendly, then you should be even more friendly. What is there to talk about? Can't you make small talk? Ask them about their work, hobbies, whatever. Aren't there professional psych line client boundaries I should be minding? Oh, don't worry about that. It's not like you're a doctor, or licensed for that matter. You're a salesperson, not a therapist. Before we get back to it, I want to make sure you understand that you're a salesperson first. It's fine to form connections. I encourage it even. It usually makes the selling go better. Remember, you're not a therapist. You don't have to abide by any rules. Alright. I like talking to clients and getting to know them. It's the best part of my job. But when Baron talks about it like this, something about it feels vile. Yeah. The ethical implications twist in my stomach. How do you like your job? Oh, I love it. It makes me happy to know I'm doing so much good. Barf. God. What do you think is the best part of your work? I love how much joy my clinic can bring. Modding is incredible. I'm excited to bring that opportunity to more people each day. And a much better job. Well done with the small talk. It helps you and keeps me happy. I feel like I'm really getting my money's worth. Kiss ass! Okay, we're not kissing ass. We're professional. Glad to hear that I'm meeting expectations. Surpassing even. Do you have any hobbies? As a small business owner and entrepreneur, my work takes up most of my time. But I do quite enjoy music. Anything you'd recommend? Of course! I listen to many genres. Neoclassical punk, ferocious flute, folk metal, underground M-pop covers. What is M-pop? Is that the name of, like, the Spire? What is M-pop? But you'd probably like Bird Songs and Symbols Volume 3. It's a concept album about childbirth expressed through birdsong, wind chimes, and cymbals. It's a must listen if you're looking to expand your music repertoire. I'll check it out, thanks. I definitely won't. Alright. Interesting, thank you for sharing. Isn't it? Happy to chat more about it later if you'd like. Alright, I think I've got what I need. Let's move on. To the recommendation, excellent. I look over my notes detailing my talk with the Baron. They're a mess of advice and intentional obfuscation. So I think you better recommend me. I don't like the face they're making. The face they're making is kind of funny, but it's also terrifying. A terrifying face for your boss to be making. Do they have a procedure on their eyes, actually? Is that like a thing? I feel like we don't recommend it because it says the notes are a mess and full of intentional obfuscation. So that means you're not getting the truth of the matter. So I feel like you need either a longer consultation or not to recommend it until they're truthful with you. I don't recommend you go forward with this procedure. Good one. Wait, are you serious? Are you being you or the client right now? What are you saying? I'm your client right now, and right now I'm not very pleased. He doesn't need to commit to the part quite so hard. Why can't I get my mods? It's in your best interest. You see, the decision to get these mods feels impulsive. I'm concerned you may have regrets. No, I suppose it is. Great job, you passed the test. Alright, there we go. There we go. We passed the test. That was not my reasoning. That was not my reasoning. But that does make sense. That does make sense. Call him out. Right, you planned this all from the start. I did. Probably best to leave it there. So I suppose that's all then. For the sake of completion, let's say that you did recommend I go forward with the procedure and run through the cross-selling. As you know, or should know, you check that catalog in front of you and pick some options you think I'd like. Pitch them to me, but don't push too much. You'll come off annoying. Drug-resistant liver is crazy. That is crazy. That is crazy. However, fanged teeth. Alright, fanged teeth. I had, to this day, I still don't know the truth of the matter. But I had a best friend in elementary school that got really weird. We had like a weird falling out in like 5th or 6th grade because they were blowing me off for another friend, and then when I made new friends that was not her, she got kind of jealous, so we had like a weird back and forth friendship. But in 6th grade I started to think she was like a pathological liar because she told me that she and Taylor Lautner were born in the same hospital several days apart and that their moms were friends. And you know, just how easy this is to fact check. Taylor Lautner is like 3 years older than us. So That was obviously not true, but she told it to me as if it was like a genuine thing that she believed. The segue here is that in college, not college, in high school, she came one day with fanged teeth, and I don't know if they were real. She claimed that they were real, and that she convinced her dentist to give her fangs. But I'm not sure. I don't know what I believe. I didn't go to check. I guess after we graduated elementary school, she switched from Team Jacob to Team Edward. But yeah, we were like 14, and she fully came in showing off like fangs, and they weren't like fake cheap fangs. If they were fake, they were like actual crowns shaped to her teeth that she could like slip over them. Cause that's what they looked like. Like, she opened her mouth and showed them to us. So I don't know. Fang teeth seem to be something that people can get now in our current dystopia. I pull open my tablet. Upsell cost is crazy. What do I submit though? Okay, I think that makes sense. Picked everything out? Good. Now I can check this handy tablet in front of me and see all the goodies you're offering. Have you considered getting fanged teeth? I feel like they'd fit your vibe. I don't think I give off spooky vibes, do I? I meant that the teeth give off a cool and suave feeling, which does fit your vibe. Oh, I see. Excellent. I suppose I might get the teeth then. I feel like I've sold a fair amount based on Baron's hypothetical budget. I don't want to push things too much. Alright, let me give you your feedback and then we'll wrap up. I take a slow breath. This'll be good. Great job learning from your mistakes. I appreciated how you recovered after we spoke about you chatting with clients more. You took feedback well, so take credit for that. I know I'm not always the best at delivering my comments. Oh wow, self-awareness. That's nice. And in the end, you made a good decision. Although, keep in mind that selling is important. If you had spoken with me for longer, you might have figured out that my desire for the mods was more serious than you assumed. Now, as for your efforts at cross-selling, you could have tried to sell me more mods. I barely bought anything extra. Tension, I hadn't realized I was holding releases from my shoulders. Alright, that's all for today. Good work. I look forward to seeing your progress. I watch Baron leave, feeling a bit shaken. Insane. I feel like this would be my worst nightmare if I went into work at a new job. Like new as in I've only been working there for like a month. And my boss suddenly pulls me into my office and is like, alright, I'm gonna do a little test. I'm gonna test your progress. Like completely without notice. Horrific. Horrifying. My worst nightmare, in fact. Things went well overall, but I know Baron will continue keeping an eye on me. After staring at paperwork for a few hours, the clock ticks over to leaving time. I let my gaze linger over my office to make sure I'm not forgetting anything, then leave to begin my trek home. Oh wow, that took the whole day? I guess that took the whole day. Oh, we have a pet. I climbed the stairs to my apartment and shut the door with a sigh. Oh my gosh, Nibbles! Oh my gosh! Hi, Nibbles! Oh my god, look at the little bunny! What the fuck? Look at your little nose! Look at her eyes! Oh, she has eyeshadow and eyelashes, so look at her! Nibbles is watching me from her cage. Her name is Nibbles Dandelions? What the fuck? I've never felt more for a virtual rabbit than in this very moment. Oh my god. What the fuck? Seeing her always fills me with warmth. Check her food. I check her food and notice she's eaten less than usual. No! I refill her water and wonder if my worry is warranted. I glance at the time. The vet should— No! No! Give her a treat. I grab some washed kale from the fridge and offer it to Nibbles. She perks up a bit and starts munching on a corner. Nibbles! I'll get her some more later. I open the door. Nibbles! She's so small! Look at her! What the fuck? Bro, what the fuck? What the fuck? I'm so sad. Her ears are down. That's not good. That's not good for the baby. I open the door to the fence around Nibbles' hutch. She slowly hops forward, settling down on the rug next to me. I can't tell if she's moving more slowly than usual or if I'm just projecting. I give her a small pat and sigh gently. I rub Nibbles' forehead gently. She seems to relax a bit. Let's clean up our dishes. Let's clean up our dishes. I love you, Nibbles. Wait, no, let's watch her. We're worried about her. I watch Nibbles roll onto her side. She's lying on her usual spot in the rug, near my usual spot on my bed. She seems more tired than normal today. Let's clean up our dishes. I have some dishes from last night that I haven't dealt with. Ain't that the truth, brother? Ain't that always the truth? I wash each by hand and drop them on my too-tall stack of dry dishes. That's going to be a problem left for tomorrow. I look around, feeling listlessness rise in my chest. I need something to do while I'm waiting for the vet to call. Unpack. Oh, unpack. So we just moved here. From where? I moved down on... Okay. Into this apartment about 2 months ago. I couldn't afford my old one anymore. Oh. Moved down. So it's a classic dystopian trope of the lower you are, the cheaper. I wouldn't say cheaper. The lower your class is, I think, is what the sci-fi dystopia trope is. The room is too small for all my stuff. Much of it still sits in half-unpacked boxes. It's further from my new job, adding time to my commute and shifting my sleep schedule. Your commute? You mean the elevator ride? How long could that possibly take? You described it as a rapid ascent. And no amenities are included. The savings come at the expense of my comfort. Home does not feel like a place of rest. Mechanically, I pull objects out of boxes and try to find room for them in the overstuffed cupboards and drawers. After about 2 boxes, my brain starts to hurt. I'll leave the rest for another day. Watch TV. If your brain is hurting, maybe don't try and read. I flip on the TV and notice the stars bear witness to both entwined and broken hearts. That sounds long. Not like the title is long, which it is, but like, this is the type of shit that has like 500 episodes, like somewhere. It's an older show, but one I remember fondly. I settle in to watch the rest of the episode. Hold on, I'm gonna edit something. Okay. Is that too far? Hello? Hello? Okay. After about 20 minutes, my phone rings. Answer the phone. I hit the button on the side of my earpiece. Hello? Hello, this is Dr. Monk's office calling back with the test results for your rabbit, Nibbles Dandelions. Cut to the chase. What did the test say? The speaker on the other side of the line clears their throat. Unfortunately, the test came back positive. Your rabbit is suffering from... Oh no! No. Well, what do I do now? We'll need to schedule Nibbles Dandelions for surgery? No! No! I've only had her for 5 minutes! This is the worst day of my life. What's the fucking point? How could you hit me with pet surgery so early in the game? This is the demo. I've only been playing for like 30 minutes, man. My blood runs cold. Is she going to be okay? How much is this going to cost? Oh, is that the premise of... Oh my god, is that the premise of the game? Is that like the deadline? That's so fucked up. Like, the premise of the game is you have to earn enough money selling mods to be able to cover the surgery. So like, the tension of the game is you could deny. Oh my god, wait, let me try to find a way to articulate this. Like, the tension of the game is deciding whether to be truthful to what actually is good for people and what mods are good for people and what they actually want, versus earning enough money to be able to cover your bunny's surgery. Oh my god. This is evil. This is evil. I'm kind of obsessed at how evil it is, but it's evil. Holy shit. Holy fuck. That is fucked up, dude. How soon will the surgery be? We can schedule in for next week Sunday. 13 days. Are there available dates any sooner? Unfortunately, this is the earliest date we can schedule you for. Okay, thank you. I notice I'm biting my lip and stop. How much will the surgery cost? $17,000? That is a lot of money. Is there an option to pay in installments? No, we require full payment upfront. Alright, I tried to keep my voice from sounding as shaky as I feel. What will happen in the surgery? We'll remove the infected organs. After, we'll put Nibbles on an antibiotics program, and in a month or so she should fully recover. Are there any risks in having the surgery? We've performed this procedure many times. There is very little risk, about as much as getting a nano-animated tattoo. Very low risk then. Are there any alternatives to surgery? This is the option with the greatest chance of success. Require prolonged treatment and are not guaranteed to permanently cure Nibbles' dandelion. Okay, thank you. We finalize the appointment details and I hang up the phone. I look down at where Nibbles is flopped on the floor and my heart sinks. Saving $17,000 in 12 days. Well, 11 work days isn't impossible, but I still don't feel good about my odds. I sit down next to Nibbles and run a hand through her fur. I can't imagine losing her. I don't remember making dinner and the food is tasteless when I eat it. I keep glancing over at Nibbles, reassuring myself she's still there. Before I head to bed, I open my banking app to pay my utilities. I might not be the best at paying for it might not be best to keep paying for so many luxuries. At least until I've saved up for Nibbles. Noise blocking ad removal? Ad removal? Removal from what? Ad removal from what? Okay. Sorry, I had to reply to a Discord message. Ad removal from what? Alright, what does ad removal mean in this instance? What? Does my apartment have ads? Oh my god. Are there ads in my apartment? It takes me too long to fall asleep. I turn back and forth under the sheets, unable to feel comfort or stop my spinning mind. I can't believe you have to pay $15 for an open window. I blink and notice that there's too much light in the room. I check the time and a bucket of cold water falls over me. I needed to leave for work an hour ago. I quickly rushed to get dressed and refill Nibbles' food and water. Then I grabbed my lunch and ran out the door. Whoops. I have a client interview booked for this morning. I spend the rest of the trip to the clinic bouncing between dreading being late and hoping I misremembered and it's tomorrow. Oops, there's a client waiting in my office. I grab the client's file from behind the reception desk and make my way to the consultation room. It's only a few minutes late to I'm only a few minutes late to my appointment, but the splash of guilt still runs down my throat. I muster a smile, knock gently, and open the door. Oh, they're cute. The customer is sitting on one of the chairs. They seem to be engrossed in a tablet, probably working. Smile. I take a breath and smile. Welcome to Envisage Poetry. I always cringe a bit at the clinic's name. I'm Jin. I use all pronouns. How can I help you today? They look up at me from where they're sitting and smile back. Good morning. I'm Ocean. This is the room for consultations, right? They look to be in their early 20s, but their composure makes me think they're older than they look. There's a conviction in the way they sit, and I relax a bit. Clients know what they want are always easy. Clients who know what they want are always easier to deal with. Yes, you're in the right place. Usually I have some time to prep for my meetings. I clench my hand around the data chip. I probably won't be an issue to ask for a moment to get myself oriented, but I can't get a good read on this client yet. And the wealthier ones can sometimes be unreasonable. They have a prosthetic. Check the file. If you wouldn't mind giving me a moment to catch up, my morning has been a bit busier than I expected. No worries. Near the top of the file, I find Ocean, he, they, 27. Line of work, I find a small gardening business. Oh, that's cute. Ocean, the non-binary gardener. Standard gender-affirming care. It's a pretty straightforward procedure with a few days recovery time. I finish scanning the file and close it. Alright, happy Pride. Move on to your procedure. This should be enough for a starting point. Now to learn more about what Ocean is looking for and why. So you're looking to get gender-affirming work done? That's correct. The next question I need to ask is probably not the most respectful or kind, but it is part of the standard procedure for consultations. Ask tactfully. Are there any factors motivating you to make this change? Well, I mean, aside from the obvious. Why do you need to know? Procedure. It's just a procedural question. I don't mean anything by it. They sigh. I socially transitioned some time ago and started taking hormones sometime after that. But being honest with myself is something I've had to learn. About a year ago, I realized I'm not happy with things are. I'm uncomfortable when I see myself in the mirror. I don't like parts of my body. And I can understand that now, so I want to take steps to make myself happier. I understand. What does your budget look like? I've done my research and I should have the right amount to cover everything I'm looking for. Can I reload? Can I escape some? Are you sure you have the right amount? Envisage Poet, I cringe. Costs more than your block sawbone. Yes, I'm positive. I've covered all the required information, but it might be helpful to know more about Ocean moving forward. On the other hand, it might be better to wrap this up before I upset Ocean more. Can I ask more about you? Depends on what you want to know. I saw that you work as a gardener. What's your work like? Lots of hands-on stuff. I enjoy plants, but the customers can be a bit... He laughs a bit. I'm sure you know. Can you tell me more about your work? It's hard to find jobs you like when you're born on the floors near me, but I really do love plants. If he loves plants, ask more. What do you love about plants? I always felt like they accepted me unconditionally. As long as I look after them, they look after me. And they never see me as anyone but myself. Relate. Relate? Because we also have that. We have our bunny. I feel that way about my rabbit. She just wants a friend who loves her. She doesn't care about my baggage, except for wanting to help with it. Ocean hums in agreement. Alright. Let's move on. Now that I have a better understanding of Ocean's work, I feel comfortable moving on. Do you have any hobbies? I'm really into tea, actually. Tea! So did they grow their own tea? Could you tell me a bit more about tea? What do you want to know? What kinds of tea do you like? Oh, all kinds, really. I've gotten into mushroom tea recently. Have you tried it? Oh, he looks so enthusiastic telling Jin about mushroom tea. Oh, that one guy who really loves his tea. No, I've never even heard of it, actually. Well, if you get the chance, you should try some. It's really unique. Really quite unique is a good word, I think. Show interest. Sounds like a must-try experience. I actually sell the teas I blend. If you ever want to try some, I can direct you to some coffee shops that sell them. And if you come in at the right time, there might even be some mushroom tea available. He waits. I notice how much they're trying to hide their anticipation. Ocean's tea must be very important to him. You know what? I'd love to try your tea sometime. You don't have to commit. You can just say you're committing. Just... You can... Why is there no accept parentheses lie option? You can say that you'd be interested without saying that you don't actually plan to go. Ocean seems nice though. Well, you won't regret it. I'm sure I won't. Alright, do you have anything planned after the procedure? Why do you ask? Practical. You'll need to refrain from strenuous activity for some time after your procedure. I'm just checking that it won't interfere with any of your plans. I'm planning a small trip with my friends to celebrate. Should be undemanding. What are you planning for your trip? It's just a visit to a mid-floor resort. Nothing that exciting, really. Well, I hope you have a great time. Thanks. I look over to my notes. It's time to make my recommendation. I need to save... Oh, this is such a fucked up time to remind me. I need to save another 8,668 over the next 12 days to afford the surgery for nibbles. If Ocean has the procedure done here, I'll earn at least 16,000. Recommend procedure. Based on what we've discussed, I can easily recommend that you go forward with the desired procedure. A wave of relief rolls over Ocean. That's great. We discussed what Ocean is looking to get done, and I put together a suggested plan. Now it's time to see if I can get Ocean to agree to buy anything more. Ooh. I feel like okay. Let's save. Let's save. Let's save. And then, let's see. No, I'm not gonna scam the non-binary person looking for... This might upset them. No. Okay. It's because custom voice seems like such a good thing to add for gender-affirming care. Because it might convince them, it might be like, it might save them some voice training time. But if they've already socially transitioned, then maybe they've already done a bit of voice training and don't need it. It's probably best not to try and upsell Ocean. We settle on the procedure details and I explain the remaining information to Ocean. Next, our clinic surgeon, Dr. Sol, will give you a quick physical to double check you're fit for the procedure. Once you've gotten a clean bill of health, I'll schedule your operation date. At that point, I also take your deposit, which will be half the total cost. Sound good? Ocean smiles, attention uncurling from their shoulders. Sounds great. I return his smile and we shake hands. Theirs feels firm and welcoming. We walk out of my office together. A bit later, hey Chaotic Sparkle, what's up? We just sold some gender-affirming care to a he-they gardener. You don't need context, it's fine. A bit later, having seen exactly, sick, happy pride, I did not upsell them. I did not charge them more than necessary. We're not scamming the gays today. Having seen Soul set up Ocean's appointment and gotten their deposit, I returned to my office to get started on the post-session paperwork. A few hours later, I hear a knock on the wall by the open door to my office and look up. Got a minute? Sure. Run down to Wingarden and place an order. I should take less than an hour. They have our payment information on file. What do you need me to get? Sol hands me a list. It's all here and the bag is in its usual place. Just give that to Wingarden. She'll know what to do with it. Feel free to call me if you have any questions or if they give you any trouble. What do you mean trouble? Sol shrugs slightly. You know how Wingarden gets? No? Before I have the time to follow up, Sol gives me a wave and walks back out of my office. Guess I'm off to Winnie's. The trip to Winnie's shop is uneventful. I make one wrong turn but notice pretty soon after. Before I know it, I'm approaching her stall. Oh hey! No, I won't be going any lower than that. Stop asking. Winnie's voice carries down the street. I've never heard her sound so stern. If you want to pay that much, find some 2-bit hack who'll sell you defective junk. When you decide you want to put quality parts into your body, you'll crawl back here. Of course, by then, your flesh will be rotting around half-baked amps and shoddy nano components. Your kidneys failing from filtering a deluge of filth pumped into your heart and back through your body. I'll laugh in your face and remind you about the day. Then I'll charge you double and you'll pay it. Because you'll be so desperate for something good. Now get the fuck out of here. You're not worth any more of my time. Yeah, fuck you, Winnie. The customer spits and turns away, almost bumping into me as I approach the stall. We love a girl boss. I didn't see you there. Jin from Envisage Poetry, right? That's me, yeah. That's a terrible name Baron struck you with. It's not the greatest, yeah. Sounds like you have taste at least. Is everything alright? Oh sure. Just a customer trying to haggle me down, thinking they've got more power than they do. This is my shop and my word is final. Sometimes people just need a friendly reminder of that. Friendly reminder. Get that. Sometimes our clients make really unreasonable demands. Exactly. I knew you'd understand. Do you usually take such a harsh tone? You caught me at the end of a conversation. We'd been going at it almost 15 minutes. Is insane. I don't start as harsh, but I'll speak however I need to if I'm not being heard. I pulled a list out of my pocket. Sol gave me this. Is that it has everything we're looking to buy. She mentioned you have our payment info? That I do. Hand over your list. Let's see what I can do for Sol, They give it a quick glance over. I've got most of this in stock, but the last you'll have to wait for. I'll drop that off myself. Everything else, I'll give you the whole back today, alright? I see. Sorry. It's all good. You're still learning the rhythms and flows. I did not read that out loud because I realized exactly what I asked and immediately blanched in embarrassment. Just try not to capsize the boat, alright? I try to keep the fact that I'm not sure what a boat is off my face. Is it the one with wheels or the one on water? And what's capsizing? Oh my god, it is... We are We are dystopian as fuck. Winnie takes the bag I brought from the clinic and begins moving around her shop, picking items off shelves and bags. They pause when they spot a bin half slid under a table. She looks back at me and then the bin. How would you feel about a bit of side work, Jin? I wouldn't say no to an opportunity. I've currently got an excess of eye mods, telescopes, microscopes, color diffs, dark vision, electromag, sharpeners, basically the lot. If you could sell them off for me, I'll kick you back 15% of my profits. Not a bad deal, I think. Not a bad deal at all. Glad to have you on board. We need the money. We need the money for our bunny, alright? They hold out their hand and we shake. She hands me the much fuller bag. This is for you? I suppose I will see you more often now that Sol can send you instead of coming herself? Winnie turns and I follow her gaze with a customer approaching. It was nice chatting, Jin. Come by again soon. She offers a mock salute and then steps away. What do you mean call after her? Let it go. I reposition the bag over my shoulder and head back to the clinic, Winnie's words circling through my head. When I get back to the clinic, Sol is working in the lobby. She looks up and sees me in the bag. Is that everything? There's a bit more Winnie will drop off later. How about we offer to take it or do you want me to drop it off in your office? Okay. The music changed insane. Why? Sorry, here. Looks good, thanks for grabbing it. She pauses and looks back at me back up at me from the bag. How is Windgarden? She's nice. Friendly. Alright. That's good. And they didn't do anything weird, did she? Weird in what way? Anything that seemed out of place, unprofessional, or made you uncomfortable? Nothing. I don't think even the asking... Okay, maybe asking the iMod thing is a bit unprofessional. Or just anything you'd want to talk about. I feel like I'm missing some information here. Is this illegal? You know what? Let's snitch. A bit. She offered me kickbacks if I sold iMods. I see. Would it be bad if I were to accept? I wouldn't consider it overly professional. And I know Baron would not approve. I told Winnie no. Good. Sol takes a glance at the clock on the reception computer. Why don't you head home? I'll cover with Baron if he asks. I'll finish up my paperwork first. I only have a bit left. If you insist, we can leave together later then. Sol turns and walks back to her office. Was she waiting for me? Later that day, after finishing our work, Sol and I leave the clinic together. We chat idly on the walk to the elevator. It's a bit busy and I let her take one ahead of me. She thanks me and I hide my mixed feelings behind a smile. I didn't want her to see what floor I was getting off at. Oh, that's sad. Amelia, if you're here, I need you to see this. I need you to see this. It's really important. It's really important. I get home exhausted and collapse on my bed. After a bit, I roll to the side and notice Nibbles watching me. Nibbles! Hi, Nibbles! Hi, Nibbles. She's so important to me. Look at her. Okay, it's so fucked up. Okay, before you got here, we got the premise of the game, which is that Nibbles needs surgery. Nibbles needs surgery, and it's really expensive, and we only have 12 days to collect the money to be able to afford Nibbles surgery. So we have to sell body modifications, and the game's moral quandary is basically, do you oversell or try to upsell people on body modifications so that you can afford your bunny surviving surgery? It's so fucked up, man. It's so fucked up. Nibbles has infected organs. And we need to save her. We need to save Nibbles. This is so fucked up, man. I can't look at... Just... Right? A donation jar would be so nice. I feel like our boss would not like that though. But oh my god, my rabbit needs surgery. Please help me. Let's sing her a song. Wait, let's let her out. I roll back off my bed and open the door to her hutch. She watches a bit before slowly making her way to her favorite spot on the rug. Nibbles. Let's sing her a song. I pick a popular tune and change the lyrics to make the song about Nibbles on the fly. She doesn't react, but it makes me smile. Let's play with Nibbles. No! I try rolling one of Nibbles' balls towards her. She glances at it but doesn't push the ball back to me like she usually does. What the fuck, man? She's not her usual self, and it hurts to see her this way. My worries circle in my head, saving 8,668 in 10 more work days. I sigh and roll back onto my bed. Not impossible, I remind myself. There's still a chance. Today went well. Tomorrow will too. Let's make dinner. I spent some time making dinner, then cleaned everything up. Grimly, I opened my banking app to check things over. I would 100% donate my own organs to Nibbles. Like, I feel like ad removal can 100% be removed. It's so fucked up that you have to pay to take the elevator. It's fucked up. By the time I get to bed, I feel drained to my bones. I wake up with my alarm and sigh contentedly. It's nice to not be in a rush. I make a low-effort breakfast and take a quick shower before getting changed, feeding Nibbles, and heading to work. Okay. I will say, it has been an hour. I think I've got a good feel of the game. I know what the game's gameplay loop is. I know what to do. Let's see if this goes on. If it goes on and doesn't like end the demo, I will end it myself. I have another appointment today. A larger part of me than I'd like to admit hopes it'll be someone looking for an expensive procedure. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna end it here because I feel like I've gotten a good grasp of the game. I really like it. It's incredibly fucked up and emotionally manipulative, but we in turn get to be emotionally manipulative back. So that's fun. I already have this wishlisted. I'm gonna quit. I'm gonna open my next game first, actually. My next game, I think. What do I play? Oh, I wanted to play Ritual of Raven, which is a magic-y farming sim. So let's exit. Once again, this is Quality Dreams, reasonably priced. Very, very good game so far. I really enjoyed it. Oh, we got a dog tax. Look at that. Wishlist the game. It's on Steam right now. You can play the demo yourself since we didn't finish it. And I'm gonna quit desktop now. And we're gonna switch over to Ritual of Raven. So this one is a magic-y farming sim, pixel art. Very, you know how it is. Is it our settings? Audio? Lower the music a bit. Graphics. Turning off VSync. Accessibility. General. Alright, I think we're good. Oh, look at the little ducky and Quit. That's so cute. That's so cute. Okay, I need to change my stream category. Let's do that right now. Let me double check. Pre-roll ads are on, so I'm going to run an ad real quick while I refill my water, and I'll be right back. All right, hold on. Okay, okay. But here she's gone. Oh no, she's not. I just put her up. I forgot that I put her up in the corner there. Hold on, let's put her back. Let's put her back. There we go. There we go. She's back. She's back. I still love her. Look at her ears. I love her little ears moving around. Okay. Let's play. Shall we? I already love this menu. New game. We get to design ourselves. Okay. Let's pick a hat. Ooh. No hat. Let's pick hair. Oh. We want to be bald? Do we want to be bald, gang? Maybe not bald. Hair, hair, hair. I think that's good. We pink, obviously. Gold glasses. Do we want a scarf? Hey, Death Stalker! Thank you so much for the raid! We're playing some demos today. Hi, I'm Cham. And we're playing Ritual of Raven right now for Steam Next Fest. Thank you so much. My stream element shoutout is kind of broken. Thank you so much. How are you doing? How was your stream? How was it? Hope you had fun. We're just making our little character right now. Of course, we're purple. Kind of like the overalls here. Maybe some black pants. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. That's completely understandable. If you're super tired, it's fine. Go and raid and run. Go get yourself some food. Go rest. Dead by Daylight, always fun. I cannot play myself because I am a scaredy cat. I'm a little scared little baby. But oh, flower crown. Okay, perfect. I'm a scared little baby, but I'm glad you guys had fun. I'm glad you had a good stream. Horns or cat ears? Kind of like the black cat ears. Or maybe keep it pink to match the hair. Thanks for stopping by and for the raid, Death Stalker. I hope you have a good rest. If you... Okay, I think Velicho is already trying to do that, like saving up his channel points. I think that's why he's so salty that he's missing a lot of my streams, because he really wants to force me to play a horror game. The problem is, it's not that I don't think I'd be entertaining. It's that, if you played Repo with me, you know that the reason I'm not entertaining when it comes to horror games is because I take it so seriously that I end up just going quiet and locking in. Yes, exactly! I lock in and I don't speak. So, when I'm scared, I go quiet. It would be different if I had like a face cam. So I would be more, I would be able to communicate with my facial expression. But with my PNG tuber, I can't quite do that. So maybe one day, if I decide to become a flesh tuber, we can have fun with the horror games. We can still try them though. We can still try them. What color cape do I want? Not a black cape. I'll stick with the purple cape. There we go. We're a little cat girl. We're Cham.
Oh.
Let's do the second one. And all pink. Actually horrific. Now I want my glasses gold. Maybe just the shirt purple. Just the shirt purple is fine. Since the pink hair is kind of purpley anyway. Okay. Let's go. Oh? Bug? Oh, this is... Oh my god! There's a little icon! There's a little portrait of the person I made! Oh, that's so good! That's so good. Oh, this doesn't look like campus. Wait! Oh, what is this place? Where am I? Fluffer Stoop! Fluffer Stoop, dear, is that you? Walk towards the voice. Oh. Dear, you're certainly not Fluffer Stoop. Another random arrival to our world. Another? There's been more?
Whoa!
I guess. Wait, to your world? Yes, our world. Lania, and well, the world is Lania. And, well, I'll try to explain. I love the little portraits. I love her sprite. Her hair is so big. But first, introductions are in order. I'm Sage. What's your name? I'm Cham. How did I get here? I was in the library, and then there was a big disc of light, and then... another one. Another one. How does that go with DJ Khaled? I just know the TikTok sound. I was like, another one, thank you. Alright. Many have been pulled in like you. I've been saying for ages, portal magic is... Wait, hang on. Magic? Did you say magic? I can't believe we're in an isekai right now. We've been isekai'd into this world. I can't believe we were isekai'd wearing cat ears. Why yes, magic. The thing a great number of us use to improve our lives. Oh my god, I've dreamed of seeing real magic since I was old enough to walk. Real magic. Wait, your world has no magic? God, I wish. But no. You're a clean slate? No magical training whatsoever? Come with me. I will help you. Then we can help each other. Oh, I'm getting adopted. Ooh, title drop. Oh, Team 17! I think that's the same publisher as... Let me double check. That's the same publisher as... That's releasing Date Everything, isn't it? Actually, I'm not sure. $2025? Yup, that's the same one that's doing Date Everything. Okay, that's what I remember it being. Okay. Imagine getting isekai'd while you're in your PJs. No money, no ID. You know what? That's my worst nightmare. Oh my god, you can't see her. I might need to move her. You can't see her portrait. I might need to move her again. You know? Does this work? Is this funny? No, let's move over to the temp overlay. I really need to fix this overlay. Do you like the green or the pink? Hold on. The game is not... Wait, no, that's fine. That's correct. It's just going a little over. There we go. Alright. Wiki's Cham, remember what day it is? No, I don't. Oh! I sure do. It's my first day as a full-fledged witch. I do like the green. I made it for Stardew Valley, but I do like it. It's my full day as a full-fledged witch.
Oh.
Full-fledged witch? No, apprentice. You're excited about that? Not eager to get home? Are you kidding? I've been waiting to do magic my whole life. Kid me was so annoyed it wasn't actually real. Besides, I'm a grad student. A grad student gets isekai'd and is like really happy for the vacation. Incredible vibe. Incredible vibe. Compared to my usual life, this will be a vacation. Well, good for you, but I'm in a bit more of a hurry. My familiar hasn't been gone for long enough already. My familiar's been gone long enough already. Flufferstoop, right? And you need me to learn magic so I can help you get her back? More or less, but I'll explain when we start our training. Meet me outside at the portal. You remember where it is, right? Just north of here. Inspect. Hey Sage, haven't seen you in town. Hope you and Charlie didn't have another spat. She still needs those seeds you owe her, right? Remember, if anyone comes through your portal, let me know. Then I'll roll out the welcome wagon orientation sensation. You really need to see all the grad school memes, Amelia, because some of them are crazy. Alright. Do I have a run? I do have a sprint. I do have a sprint. Wait, that's really funny. The sprint, like, this is just a regular moving. And this is the sprint. Oh, she's off. She's off somewhere. Alright. Oh. Hey, Small Bean. What is up? This is so cute. Wait. Harvest now? How do I harvest? What are the controls? Settings. Oh, it doesn't tell me the controls. You know what? Fair enough. Look at the ducky! What the hell? Look at the duckies! Oh, Juniper? Hellbore. Look at the duckies! Maybe I will toggle run. Hold on. It's not like we have stamina. Oh, they're vines. Okay, alright. Look at all that grass. Let's look at the little house. Oh, it has a broom at the top and skulls, of course. We love an overgrown roof. This is lovely. Okay, they're still called sunflowers here. Imagine someone gets isekai'd into your world and they immediately start pillaging your garden for resources. Ooh, more berries. Juniper berries. What's over here? Berry ring? Well, nothing's happening yet, but surely something will happen there later. Let me just pick these flowers real quick, girl. Can I pick this mushroom? How about this mushroom? No? How about this flower? Yeah. What's this jar? Missing a recipe for the spell jar. Okay. Interesting, interesting. Spell jars. Alright. Hey, Sage. So this is where I first fell through the portal into this world, right? And my dear sweet Flufferstoop was sucked up too. Well, not here, but a portal. Just like this. My best friend and my source of magic gone. All because of those stupid, arrogant portal keepers. They're the who's-y what's it now? Oh, never mind. Long story. My point is that they made the portals go haywire and start trapping people. And we are going to fix it. We're going to make these portals stable with no one else at risk. Okay. We got this, Sage. We got this. And more importantly, with your help, we're going to get back my dear, sweet Flufferstoop. All awesome plans with one tiny drawback. I know nothing about magic or portals or anything. Not yet, but I have something for you that will help with that. Lesson 1. No witch without their salt is ever without their grimoire, the Book of Shadows. Open the book and we can get started. Oh. Whoa, what's this? A ritual? You see, the Book of Shadows will show you what you need, what you know, or what you need to know. Right now, we need an animal familiar, so the grimoire shows you how to summon one. But as you learn, it will teach you other rituals, including the ritual to stabilize these portals. Pansy leaf? Okay. Cool, but what about you? Do you already know the ritual? It's complicated. Besides, I'll have to help you from, well, the other side of the portal. Wait, you're going to leave me here to do the ritual alone? Cannot be helped. I need my familiar with me to do that kind of magic, so I must find her. Don't worry, I won't be going anywhere yet, not without a portal to wherever Flufferstoop is, and that could take ages. Plenty of time to get you started, which reminds me. Meet me in the cottage garden by the statue near the lavender. Alright. We're hustling. I love the animation. Look at us. We're hustling. Alright. More tutorial. As you've probably guessed, next you'll need an animal familiar of your own to help channel magic. You'll need to perform this ritual to summon one, which means you'll need some lavender. Right, so I just go ahead and pick some? With your hands? Why would you ever do such a thing? These are domestic, not wild. In this world, handling domesticated plants by hand drains them of magic. Okay, what do I do with them? Glare at the plants until they pop on the ground and into my hands? No, silly. You simply get the right helper for the job. You see this statue? It's actually an arcana construct, powered by a mix of nature magic and this. A tarot card? That's kind of... Wait, the Fool? You trying to tell me something? This is every apprentice's start. Try interacting with the arcana construct with the card in hand. The Fool. Whoa, it responded and a hatch opened with card slot? Is this a tarot spread? The tarot cards are the arcana construct's heart, but other cards work as their brain. I know some geeks back home that are the same way. So what's this card in here? Another tarot card? No, command cards serve as instructions to your construct to perform various tasks. One of the tasks is harvesting farm plants with their magic intact. Here, try using that card. Alright. Good, but lavender is more useful to you than the Fool. Access the Fool's inventory and move it to yours. Interesting. Construct Fool? That sounds mean. Anyway, could you step over there a little? Please? Use this move card to command it to the next plot. Okay. Put it before the harvest card. Two spaces to the top right. I see. There we go. Whoa, it worked! It's just like programming. I have no idea what that is. Is that some sort of magic from your world or... long story. But what about other construct? Like, isn't there one on the bridge? Yes, Temperance. It's making repairs to the bridge after the last storm. But no, you can't control it. Not yet. But not only do you need the tarot card, but more raw nature magic as well. Without an animal familiar, all an apprentice can do is wrangle the Fool or do a single ritual. which luckily is the one that gets you an animal familiar, so let's keep at it. Here, you can keep the tarot card for the Fool. In case you ever lose a construct, you can look it up in your Book of Shadows to summon it. Alright, let's enchant. So how does this whole animal familiar thing work? Is it one of those gotta catch them all things? No idea what one of those things is, but it's how our order, the Witches of the Wild, practice magic. Nature magic is the root of all magic. Other traditions use less effective methods to channel nature's power. Witches of the Wild, however, go right to the source, the animals themselves. Hence our familiars. And I'm ritually bribing whatever poor animal ends up serving me with some lavender? Not just lavender. Remember, you also bribing them with some other plants. You can collect the nettle leaves and sunflowers yourself anytime. But pansies like lavender must be planted and harvested. Therefore, use these pansy seeds in the next plant command card. Okay, sick. Clear. Seed. Sick. And then enchant. And then you move. Alright, we fast. Okay, all the pansies have been planted. But I feel like I'm forgetting something important. Only if you're not a fan of withered, desiccated husks of flowers, I suppose. Crap, right, watering. I don't suppose that's something I can do myself. Afraid not, but don't worry. The Arcana constructs can help with that too. Use this command card to water the pansies. Don't forget to move and water all of them. Alright, got it. Clear. Water. Can I should... Oh, maybe I can do like a big burst of it. Like code them to do...
Oh.
Good work! You're picking things up well. Every apprentice spends some time in the dirt. By a construct at least. Oh, so now we wait, I guess? How long do pansies take to grow anyway? Weeks? Months? Gracious, no! But maybe in your world, but not here. Pansies take only a day to grow their first leaves, which is perfect timing because there's something else we need to do. The ritual has to be performed during a full moon. Okay. So when is the next full moon? Would you believe whenever we wish it to be? What?
Oh.
Thought that might get your attention. Meet me at the moon shrine in the northern forest. I mean... Damn, she disappeared. Hold on. I'm running, I'm hustling. We're hustling. You know what I really like about this sprite? This sprite in itself kind of looks like me. Like, this looks like me in real life. I'm a little goofy. I got my glasses, I got my hair that looks like that. It actually looks extra like that right now because I took a shower right before stream and it air dried. So now it's a mess of curly. Ooh, I wonder what these owls are. Okay, let's get some let's get Sage's advice first before we start messing around with charging the moon.
Oh.
Okay, sorry, run that by me again. What's this about the moon phase being whatever we want it to be? Well, technically, when I want it to be. Excuse me. Though it'll be hard with my familiar in another world. Harder than moving planets and stars in orbit? Can't we just wait until the moon is full? Well, you'll be waiting a while. In this world, the moon is fixed in its phase and never changes, unless a witch of the wild and their familiar change it. It's actually one of our duties in Lania. Whoa, I thought all I got to do as a witch was weird rituals and play around with tarot cards. Remember? It all needs a familiar's magic. Let's hope I steal enough of fluffer stoops. Nothing happened. I mean, something happened, but I didn't see any change. You won't yet. The moon phase only shifts while we sleep.
Huh?
So until then, you're free to relax or explore. Just don't stay up too late, okay? If you're bored, you can always help with weeding. It'll free up more space for planting things. Okay. Okay. What does weeding mean? How do I weed? How do I weed?
Huh.
Oh, I don't have time to do that right now. Oh, that's a nice sound. I love that sound. Look at us. Look at us. Okay, that's still not open. Oh, it's a chest. Okay. That is a chest. I just realized that you have to press F to get it. Okay. Let's go to bed. Sleep. Oh, look at the little raven plushie! Little raven plushie on her bed. That's so cute. Oh, that's adorable. Ziz. Alright, we're continuing. It is now the full moon. Good morning. Hope you slept well, but don't forget, you still have some work to do for the ritual. You must forage any wild plants you still need and harvest the pansies when they're ready. Wait, Sage, there's something I've got to ask. It's been bugging me since, well, since we met. Why me? You've got amazing power, like changing the moon's phase and controlling magic constructs. So why teach some random visitor from a world with no magic, rather than ask someone magical here?
Huh?
Cham, lacking magical experience is ideal. It means a fresh perspective, no preconceptions. Remember what I said about other magic traditions having inferior methods? Well, they don't agree. Fixing portals, getting Fluffer Stoop back is too important to trust to big egos and bad practices. But you trust me?
Huh?
I trust you to get the rest of the ritual ingredients at least. Are the pansies ready to harvest? Okay. Let's chain some commands here. Okay. It's clear. Harvest. Move. And then harvest. Fuck yeah. Where are the nettle leaves? What do nettle leaves look like? What do nettle leaves look like? I'm a little lost. Basically, I trust your wide-eyed naivete to do what I tell you and not argue back. Basically. That's so funny. She's like, you'll do what I tell you to do, alright? Where are the nettles? This is serious, gang. What do the nettles look like? Is it these? Oh, it's those. Okay, it's those. Sick, sick, sick. I know what nettles look like. We need two more. Any here? Any down here? There. They blend in a little, but we got there. We did it, Sage. We did it. You've got everything? Great. The moon is full, so everything is in order. I think you're ready. Meet me at the ritual circle in the north of the forest. Okay. Time to hustle. Time to hustle. I love the running animation. I don't know why you would ever turn this off. Like, look at how slow we look now with the run toggled off. We're hustling. Alright, Sage, you ready? I met Flufferstoof here for the first time. We've been inseparable ever since. I miss her so much. But I envy you that you'll be meeting your own familiar soon as well. I wish I could be there to see it. Wait, you're not planning to? I'm afraid not. Performing your first ritual, meeting your familiar, a witch must do these alone. All you have to do is place the ingredients around the ritual circle and touch the center when you're ready. And then what? I'm going to mind control an animal? Create one from nothing? What if I mess up? What if... Cham, calm down. Breathe. For starters, you're not creating or controlling anything. You're inviting. And look, I've seen bad magical mess-ups. Nothing you could do would be as terrible as that. Just one ritual by yourself, okay? Then your familiar will be there for all the rest. Good luck. Alright. Book. Rituals. 8 nettle leaf, 3 lavender, 5 sunflower, 2 pansy leaf. Okay. 2 pansy leaf. Oh, there we go. I thought I was gonna have to think of that by myself. Okay. Deep breaths. Feel the circle around me. Speak the words that come to me. And... Come, O creature, to my call. Let magic blessings on me fall. Familiar and witch, we two shall from this day ever be ever true. Hello? Is that it? I was sort of expecting something to happen. Did I do something wrong? Bird? Hey, stop eating those. I need those for the ritual. Shoo! I'd better scare it off. Shoo, go away. Dang it, stop eating those nettles. They're not for you. Then why'd you offer them to me in the first place? Oh my god, our familiar is a bitchy little bird? Wait, you're my familiar? Obviously. Honestly, witches these days never understand how things work. Well, I definitely don't, considering I come from another world, one with no magic. Wait. You're from a world with no magic? Totally clueless? Huh, that explains why you got a dumb bird. Anyway, well met, apprentice. Look at him! Oh, it's so cute. Well met, apprentice. You seek a familiar. One has answered your call. It's me, by the way. I gathered. Nice to meet you. I'm Cham. Do you, have a name? Of course. Every animal's name deeply reflects who they are. Mine just happens to be Raven. Well, that simplifies matters. So, will you be my familiar? Why not? It's either that or I spend the rest of my life pecking at beetles in tree trunks. Oh, I don't have the voice for this guy, but I feel like he needs to sound like one of those scammy salespeople. Like, he sounds like he's gonna try and sell me. He's trying to upsell me a shitty pocket watch or something. Anyways, intro. Two familiars will have to wait. I'm too stuffed to think after all those nettles. Fair, let's take you back to Sage's cottage. let you digest properly. I'm hungry. Got any seeds? How do I pick you up? I guess I just run. I just hustle back. Hold on, I need to blow my nose. So, I'm still new to this whole witch and familiar thing. How does it work? Hold on, I just got a paranoid thing and decided to double check. Yep. Okay, we're good, we're good. So I'm still new to this whole witch and familiar thing. How does it work? Let me see. Us familiars serve as a bridge between a witch and the world of nature. You'll learn for yourself how to do it. But I'm your conduit to nature's magic in its rawest form. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Not quite this raw. This happened before when I arrived. When a portal was open. Raven, there's another portal active. Come on, we'd better check it out. I mean, I guess. Oh boy, why did I have to go for those nettle leaves?
Oh.
Drat. Okay, don't panic. Checklist, books, belladonna, treats for Fluffer Stoop. I'm coming, my dear. Sage, what's going on? You're not leaving, are you? Cham, I think I messed up. Changing the moon phase meant I had to draw on my familiar's bond, which, opened a portal directly to Fluffer Stoop, apparently. I can feel her on the other side. Okay, well, it's still a bit early, right? I'm still an apprentice. We could do it again later. Oh, fucked. If I don't go now, I might never repeat the same feat. She's waited for me long enough. Wait. So you've got to go now? You weren't supposed to leave until I was ready. I know, and I'm sorry. Seems you're familiar. Oh my god, we're stuck with Raven. It seems you're familiar will be your teacher from here on. Well, shucks, that'll just be. Wait. What? I will? Trust your familiar. Trust your Book of Shadows. And trust me and Fluffer Stoop. We'll be ready. So, now what? Wait, you're asking me? Well, you're the familiar, right? You know about what a witch does. Right. I'm an expert. Just like every familiar. So how are you, we going to deal with this whole portal business? Well, she meant that they all started with some group called the Portal Keepers. Maybe ask around town? That was what I was gonna suggest. See, my expertise is already helping us out. Great. Yeah, sure. This stupid bird. Hey, what the heck is that? I don't think that card was here before. I guess that makes sense. It does? How come? Huh? Oh, crud. I know this. Alright. Your mentor controlled them with tarot cards, right? Maybe the cards stayed here when she left, but without her magic, they scattered? Sure. Let's go with that. Great. But what do I do about the construct? This thing is blocking my only way to the village. Well, now you've got me along. Maybe you can actually do something with that card. Alright. Oh. Whoa, what happened? I just pecked it once. What's going on? You don't know? I thought you'd use some kind of magic. Me? No, wait. Oh, yes! Totally meant to set up the Arcana puzzle. See, loose tarot cards create areas of wild nature magic. That magic can be used to power a construct. Right now, it can only run inside the zone, but if it channels all the nature magic at once... Okay. I guess you figured out before I never mind. Why not try absorbing the earth magic? Okay. Okay, okay. I see. Okay, okay, no. 2. Too much. One more. That's good enough. We did it. You did it? Of course. Don't get cocky. There's lots of weird and wonderful wild magic out there. That was so trippy. I loved it. But how did you manage to make that happen? Remember, I'm your conduit to the magic of nature, or something. When I pecked it, I formed a bridge between you, the construct, and the earth. Yeah, totally.
Oh.
You know, you're sounding a lot less certain about this than I expected. Would you look at that? The bridge is clear. You can cross now. Of course, I could just fly over. Oh, a guy! Bowie? It's fucking David Come on, baby. Come on, work it now. What's up with this card? Gotta get these picked before... Ah, excuse me? Hello? Is this the village? Bingo, you're here. Welcome to Nevar. You gotta be Sage's mysterious magic mentee. That's me, or was me. Sage is gone. In the portal sense, not the mortal sense. I'm Cham. Jazzed to meet ya, Cham. Name's Bowie. Official village welcome wagon. I can't do this voice. I'm not skilled enough to do a voice like this. Perfect. Maybe you can tell us about these damn portals and the portal keeper. Oh, so Sage didn't explain the basics then? Surely you'd know a bit, friend familiar. Oh, I don't want to just hand Cham all the answers and wait, you can understand me? Bet? Bet? Did you think only witches could understand familiars? I was, testing you. Hi, Daver the Dave. What's up? Yeah, anyway, how about those portal keepers?
Oh.
Guess who's in luck, Cham? That just happens to be one of the epic topics of my welcome wagon orientation sensation. Demo requests. I do have a couple of demos lined up. It depends. I'd say you're free to recommend. I'll see if it fits on the type of demos that I like to play. I do have a lot though. I will be continuing Steam Next Fest until Thursday for my next stream. So we'll see. What did you have to recommend? I love that enough people have come in through the portals for him to have this whole slide deck ready to orient people. The introduction to this world for new arrivals like you.
Oh.
But, the welcome wagon orientation is kinda on hold till I can pick these plants. So maybe we can help with that? This one?
Oh.
7 days. Let's look that up. Alright, hold on, Raven. Let's pause this for a bit. 7 days. Ooh. I will say, unfortunately, I'm not big on horror. I do see you are the dev, though. Congrats on getting a demo out. Ooh, plan released August. a game is a big thing. I'm unfortunately not a very horror-oriented gamer. I'm actually quite bad at it. No, congrats! Congrats on getting a demo out. It is tagged psychological horror. So, maybe... And it is the second tag on Steam. So... Maybe, I did assume it's horror based on the tags. Sorry, I'm looking through the screenshots. I love the art style. The art style is very cool. I love it when games try to challenge what it's meant to look like. What usual games are usually meant to look like this. Very cool, very cool. I kind of get, I'm reading the description, I kind of get why it would be considered psychological horror. It is what unease, games with a lot of unease and a lot of tension like that do get to, get labeled psychological horror. I'm trying to think of the term. Maybe thriller? Not really thrill. Just, I do think it does fit in the psychological horror thing, even if it's not super scary. I hope you're having a good time though. I imagine you're going through people tagged Steam Next Fest. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you. Thank you for stopping by. I hope you have a good Next Fest as well. I have no idea what Raven is trying to say here. Hey, Merv got a bigger I've got a better idea. He's just got. It's all. I understand. What? It feels weird. I understand, Dave. Feels weird calling you just by Dave. It is kind of hard to. It's hard out there being a solo dev. I imagine. Wishing you the best. Wishing you the best. Good luck on your game. Hold on. My sister is asking if I would like food, but I have no idea. At least she's actually asking in my Discord DMs this time instead of asking me in Twitch chat, which she has done before. I'm just gonna hit her with an I don't know, what do you want? Which is gonna piss her off. So hopefully she's got me muted, or else she's gonna hear me say this. Raven, you find out anything from Bowie about the Portal Keepers? And what's that in your beak? Firstly, Bowie isn't... I can't talk with that in my beak. Bowie isn't giving me anything about the Portal Keepers, but he did give me this to pass on to you. Bowie found it in one of the constructs Sage left around town. Apparently, it makes a construct work on several tiles around a sign. Okay, he also gave me a sign to test the new command card right away. Well, that should make life simpler. Place the new sign on the highlighted ground. Signs, decoration, furniture. Now try that command card on the construct. Okay. Oh, I had to exit that. Alright. Enchant. We do need to make a food dinner roulette. Field harvest. Ah, I see. The problem is, if we make a food dinner roulette, we don't know how to account for our own mood in the moment. Which fucks us up, I think. Look at the little guy go! Inventory? It worked! Look at it go! Boy, this could really help your farming and gardening take off. Sick! That's all of them. Exactly what I need. First day in the village and already helping. Really appreciate your hard work getting these plants. What in the... Hey! That's enough for one spotlight, but ugh. How can you appreciate our hard work when you throw it in the trash as soon as you get it? It's not like that, familiar bro. These plants were meant for... Well, that ain't trash. Here, take a closer look at this trash can. See what I mean. Wait, this isn't a trash can. This is a portal? Yup, a very tiny one. That just means there's no risk of falling in like poor old Flufferstoot. These sharding portals start popping up all over after stuff went down. This one's almost stable. The others, let me guess, are about as stable as a bear dancing on the end of a twig. Exactly. They come and go, but they're worth the effort to find. But they're worth the effort to find considering the payoff. Payoff? What do you mean? At first we thought this baby went one way only, but after someone tried throwing plants into it, we saw some sparkly shards falling out of it. Wait, sparkly stuff? We get sparkly stuff? I am suddenly intensely fascinated with this. Us too! Liked them so much we ended up using them as currency to buy things. Oh! I don't know if that's safe, brother. I don't know if that's safe. Hey, tried yourself? Here, I had one plant extra. Toss it in. Only fair you get paid too. Oh. Nice. See those sparkly shards that came out of it? Spend them on various items like furniture. Especially furniture. Yikes. Thought I'd have enough. Enough for what? My welcome wagon orientation sensation. The extravaganza to tell newcomers the history of Nevar. Including those portal keepers we need to know about?
Oh, yeah.
Exactly. But I can't run a concert without spotlights, and I can only afford one. Hey, Demon Ember! My sister just replied, to me saying, what food should we get? Alright. Can't you just tell us verbally what we need to know without the whole literal song and dance? That ain't fun. If I tell the story of the portal keepers, I'm gonna do it right. Is there anything we can do to help the orientation sensation get set up quicker so we can hear it? Can you buy a second spotlight and bring it to me? That would be a huge help. Here's some seeds to start, and if you need more things for shards, this'll get you more to farm. Take this plow card and some more signs so you can start your own farm right away. Wow, thanks! This'll be a big help. So how do I get the spotlight for you once I have the shards? Chat up Pistachio. Okay, Pistachio. They sell all kinds of furniture for sparkly shards, including spotlights. We're doing alright, Demon Ember. I'm kind of hungry, but that's just what happens when you've been streaming for 3 hours. We're trying out this demo. I might end it soon once we, you know, get a few more farms going. Because I think I got the sense of this game. I do want to play it full once it comes out. If you need seeds to grow stuff for the sharding portal, talk to Coco and Charlie. Coco sells seeds. And while you're on your welcome tour, say hey to Dan. Okay. Alright, so we got our quest. We got our quest. Plow. Wow. Oh, I did not mean... Clear, clear. Okay, 3. Alright, there we go, plow. There we go. 4. While that's going, I'm going to remove this. There we go, perfect. Our little construct is doing its best. Alright, while that's happening. A little guy is going. I kind of like just watching it go. Oh! Oh, I can't plow there. How do I stop that? Huh. Maybe I have to weed? I don't have the card for weeding. Okay, well. Inventory. We get 10 seeds. Enchant. Let's do the 3 by the 3rd. And then let's seed. And then water. Now we can watch them go. And we can do other things. Like figure out how to weed. Oh! That's how. Okay. Alright. I think we've got the full gist of this game. Very cute, very cute. Pre-rolls are about to be turned on in a minute. So I'm gonna have to run some ads. Use this to go stretch, stand up. I'm gonna use it to order food. Get yourself some snacks, get yourself some water. Go to the bathroom, you know, all that good stuff. I'll put us on a be right back screen, and then I will, as the tin says, be right back. Alright, I'm gonna run some ads now. Apologies, I just want pre-rolls off. Alright, I'll be back. And we'll switch over to a new game. Alright, hold on. Overlay. Alright, we're gonna try out this game called the Royal Writ. I actually have no idea what the gameplay is, but it looks so cool to me. I'm pretty sure it's a card-based... Okay, it's a roguelike deck builder, which is exactly within my alley. It is exactly the kind of game that I love. I love me a deck builder. Let's lower the music. There we go. Story enable, VSync off. Perfect. Alright. So, we're heading into a roguelike deck builder. I think there's a story. It's a strategy game. Turn-based. You know, all the good stuff. And that's really all we probably need to know. Let's figure it out together, shall we? Painting of Mickalt crossing the four seas in his quest of defeating... Excuse me, that was a burp. On his quest of defeating the enemies of the state. Artistic depiction, Mickalt has not crossed the four seas in his life. No hardships, no challenges, no seeds. Only available in full game, alright. Start new run. Full tutorial. Alright. Good night, Blue. I hope you have a good sleep. It is getting pretty late. Thank you for stopping by. It was nice of you to stop by. Thank you. Once upon a time, there stood a great kingdom, known by the people as the land of Arenfold. It was ruled by an admirable King Mickalt II, who was loved by all, except some, now rightfully imprisoned, naysayers, who called the king's rule a tad too strict. But his accomplishments speak above all else, so who cares about what scruffy cynics say? While Arenfold was ruled by Mickalt the Righteous, his rule would not be possible without his royal cohort council. So when one of them said, "Oh, rightful king, why not do something about the words! Oh my god! Why not do something about the bandit leader, Robert Horka? He's stealing from our garrisons and is causing unrest among the poors." Among the what? I need you to say that again, brother. I need you to say that again. What else can a good king do? Follow the advice and deal with the problem, but in a civil way, of course. But how? A letter, of course. Hey, Abstract by Brayden. Thank you for stopping by. It's nice to see you. A letter, of course. So His Majesty composed a magnificent letter. We're gonna deal with these bandits with a strongly worded email. Which may or might not work. I love the shape language of this game. Do you see how that quill is shaped and how it's moving? That is so cute. That is so cute. The shapes are so simplified and stylized in a way that... I'm trying to find a descriptor, but what's coming out of my brain is this art style fucks. Like hard. It's great. I love it. So His Majesty composed a magnificent letter, ordering the bandit leader to show up before the king. Definitely gonna work, my guy. Definitely gonna work. And so, by royal decree, a small number of okay, maybe with the soldiers. The retinue of soldiers, it would work a little better. Went onward to deliver the letter and bring an end to this little problem. The Royal Writ. Act 1. A Wild Goose Chase. Good day, sire. Dentist? No time to muck about. Click on this icon to begin your first battle. During a turn, you will place cards to increase your strength and your multiplier in order to deal damage to the enemy. These are your currently drawn cards, and number on them is their power. Cards have special abilities, hover over them. 0 base power. If this card loses base power, it dies. 1 deck side, +2 ant per combat. This is an ant. Okay. The art style is so cute! What in the hell? Look at the little guys in the background. Improvised bridge. Okay. Ant at arms. Okay. You can also check your deck's remaining cards. Base power. Antle, King Consort. This is an ant. Okay. Try putting in some cards in the starting column. Okay. Oh, so it's like... This is the enemy's remaining health. Okay. End turn. From your deck, you also get a letter turn each card. You get a letter card each turn. A letter card is only valid for a turn, so if you don't use it before ending your turn, it'll be destroyed. Okay. Okay. Columns have a power modifier that gets added on top of the card's base power while they're in the column. It only applies to strength cards, not multiplier cards. Okay. If a card reaches the enemy base or its base power goes below 0, then your card will die. If you defeat an enemy, any surviving cards will return to your deck. If something is still unclear, try looking in the manual. Alright. Best of luck to you, sire. Alright, let's figure this out. Alright. Alright. Alright, we killed the motherfucker. We got this. We're good at games. We're good at games. We're good at card games, especially. Hold on, I got a Discord message. Okay. Okay. Alright, some gift. Ooh. Dako, War Profiteer. Vertically at plus gold. The Lady of Fortune removes 1 frail from random card. The help card gains 2 base power. Childless Widow. When place creates and stores 2 gold. Let's do Lady of Fortune. Let's do this fight. Let's do this fight. Backup strength. Alright. Let's put that here. Let's put this here. Card advances. Okay. Sick. Let's get an ant. We got an ant. Hey, human ducky! Alright. Multiplier for the damage, and we get another ant there. Alright. We did it! We did it! We're doing so good. We're doing so good. We're doing so good squashing this rebellion and murdering, I believe the politically correct term is naysayers to the monarchy. We are squashing insurrection and securing our rule as king. And we're spinning a- Look at those mice! What the fuck? Hold on, this is like really important to me. Look at those mice, they're so cute! What the fuck? You there, good sir. Yes, you. In the fancy hat. My crown? Want to spin on our wonder wheel? Alright, let's spin. Alright, let's see. Does this fuck me up? Ah, fuck. Well, that fucking sucked. Dentist? I found a nice little relic. Give me a tooth for it. Donate teeth. Can I not? Goodbye. I would not like to donate teeth right now. Okay, we're getting fucked up. Hold on. Abandoned cassette, pictures removed. Brief power. What do you mean by that? You can become your fave Molly? Is Molly slang? This we can only use it there. We might as well use. We can only use it this turn. We might as well use it. All right. Oh, stream avatar. Okay, I get it. I get it. You can if you want. Hold on. She's behind my PNG tuber. We can move her behind the PNG tuber. There we go. There's Molly. Molly is a very good little Animal Crossing villager. I love her. I've never gotten her. Alright, let's end turn. Hopefully this pit... Oh! Pit stop! Hold on. It is actually a pit. It is actually a pit. Escape... Oh, okay. Unaffected by ground hazards. Let's use that. Escape death once. Let's... Sick. Let's just keep fucking folk up. Choose a relic to keep. Sick gives flight. Sick. Alright, good enough, good enough. We're going. Alright. Card may die. Cards may die. Okay, no. They lived. We lived. Shop, sacrifice. I cannot afford to sacrifice anything. Let's see what the economy is like. Okay. Face the invulnerable. Oh, this art style is so good. I am obsessed with it. Look at this little boar. Oh, he's so cute. I love this shape language. Look at this fucking bird beak. Nun from the convent of the ear. Every turn while get in hand. The baker. Let's buy the baker. Let's buy this. Let's buy everything. Let's buy everyone. Alright, goodbye. Shady bargain, wonder wheel. Let's spin the wheel. Surely we can't roll the red space again. Got a card. Sick. Ilega and Elisco, infantry twins. That's cute. What does tactician mean? Well, sire, what tactic do you have in mind? Oh. Do I have money? Let's upgrade the middle one. Alright. Let's go. Let's card advance. Alright. Sick. Oh, what does he get? Escape death ones. Escape death ones. Get an ant in there. Get another ant in there. Sick. We're going to kill this guy real quick. Who's this? Janos the Lesser. We're gonna fuck him up. $560 damage is crazy. Oh, we're doing well. Look at all those naysayers we just rounded up. And so victory prevailed, and the people of the kingdom could rejoice again in the benevolence of Mikult II. Until... "Oh, virtuous king," said a council member one day, "a former nobleman by the name of Balasha has escaped from prison and is now amassing an army of peasants." Not a rebellion. We can't have that. It would be most wise to send him one of your royal letters. And so the king did. And the royal army went onwards to the southern quagmires. We have to make sure this letter is duly heard. Use +5 on an allied card. Let's choose this. Shop. We don't have money. We fight. Alright. Alright. End turn. We need some fighters. Alright. 47, not bad. Alright. We're killing them. Clutch. We got this. And let's spin the wheel. I feel like shady bargain. Let's do it next time because we've spinned the wheel a couple times. Gain a relic. Golden card activates ability. Oh, one column is crazy. Alright, we're doing our nun. Advance. And just add a multiplier there. Perfect. Is she frozen? Nope, just 2 brief power. Okay, that's enough. The nun is going to die because she's gonna fall at the pit, but that's fine because we're gonna kill this guy right now. There we go, she's dead. We did it. We have 2 coin. Let's do the shady bargain this time just to see what it is. Ooh, it's a snail. Hey. Wait, that's really cute. Do you see how the shapes work? The art style is so good. Like, only the snail's outline is black, and all of the super simple shapes working in the colors. Ugh! Kosha, Lone Warrior. What, you don't want it? Why can't I exchange? Well, I don't know. I have no idea how to do this then. Goodbye, I guess. Oh well. Gift! A gift from our lord. Medicine carrier. 1 death. She who must depart. Oh, if we got that at the start, that's good. But I feel like we need more. Rescue. Who are you rescuing? Okay. We're broke. Alright. We need a multiplier here. Because she's gonna fall in the ground. She's gonna fall in the ground. Oop, poisoned. Oh well. None dies. Oh, he also fell? Did it also fall? Oh well. Alright, that's some damage. And there we go. I guess... Oh, okay. I think when they fall in the pit, they stay in the spot. They don't... They don't, advance, so they don't die. Okay, okay. Okay, I see. Horse betting, sacrifice. I wanna see horse betting. Promoting a card. Let's bet 3 coin. Damn. That poor horse. Okay. Vincent's Honorer of the Fallen. A card dies and drawn. Repka, Tilemaker. Brawler. Having frailed characters would work because we do have the nun who can cure frail. Hey Para! Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for the lurk. We have the money. Let's just upgrade 1. And goodbye. I still don't know what the upgrade does. Lord Balasha. Okay. Oh, they stay poisoned throughout. Okay. I still don't know what the infantry twins do, but Alright. Let's get some ants in there. We need the nun. We need the nun. Let's add you. We're doing great. We're doing great. Nobody need die. We did it. We did it. I'm pretty sure this is still... Is this still the tutorial or is this chapter 1? No, this is chapter 1. We did it. We have squashed the rebellion. Wonderful, wonderful. The kingdom's glory will be heard even from the heavens. But you cannot stop now, sire. Some people outside the old town are organizing a demonstration against you, disguising it as a festival. We cannot let this. Ah, nah. We can't have any protesters. Okay, I can't stop making these jokes. Not in the current climate. Alright. No, it's fine. Anyone who watches me will know that I'm just fucking around. We can't have any peaceful protesting, guys. No, we cannot, said the king. Show them our letter. We have to write these protesters a strongly worded letter. Oh, that's so... That's uncomfortable because I'm pretty sure... some actual politicians do that, like do just that. Oh. Build a bridge. I like the bridges. I like the bridges. Alright, shop. We only have 10. Oh, these are poisoned? Why are they poisoned? Let's get an ant. And that's it. Alright, let's fight, let's fight. Okay. We got a couple ants. Okay, perfect. We build a bridge there. We get some pies. Flying. Perfect. Do any of our cards have frail? Nope. Alright, let's enter. 2,000? Hold on. Every battle when the first card dies. Get early retirement. Choose a relic. Alright, let's get that. Set a multiplier. Alright. There we go, there we go. There's our damage. There's our damage. Love this, love this. Alright. Let's try a shady bargain again. Maybe this time it'll work. Oh, now we can exchange. Entering small creek? No, I don't think I want this. Leaving small creek. Okay, it gains power in water. I don't know. Don't know. Don't feel like it. Oh, frog! Gurub, unlucky drunkard. Near-death experience. Frail. Let's get Bodo. to our battle. Alright. Do that. Do that. Wait. Let's leave him there. Let's leave him there. It's all bridges here. So he'll live. Let's see how invulnerable you actually are, Feis. So the bridge there. Oh, we're losing the times 10. Oh, we need damage. Oh, we're losing the times 8 now as well. Oh, we need damage. We need damage. When placed, dies. Ailed card. Ah, okay. Still not a lot. Vile imposter? Cautious of bargains. What happened there? We're gonna lose. We're gonna lose. We're gonna lose. We're gonna lose. We lost. Ah, fuck. Hey, Kozro Studio. Unfortunately, I do not play horror games. I'm not much of a horror girly. I'm actually... Thank you for the recommendation, though. I'm not big on the horror games, unfortunately. And I will be ending stream soon after this game. Thank you for the recommendation, though. I wish you good luck. It's a big achievement to have a demo out. I know how hard it is. I have friends and my sisters in the game dev industry, in the games industry, and it is an achievement in and of itself. So good luck, and good job, guys. Good job to your studio. Vincent's Honor of the Fallen. Send its base power to the fallen card's base power times 1. A card dies and drawn. Okay. Seed, tutorial seed. Okay. What does this mean? Why is it crowned? Why is it crowned? I really like this game. I feel like I don't want to play any more of it because it's just so good. The art is so good, and I want to be able to experience it in full. So I may end stream now, or because I'm not sure if I have time for another demo. Let's see. Let me go through my list. Let me go through my list. Oh, I didn't realize that game was co-op. Alright. No, it's okay. I think I'm going to end the stream there. Hopefully my PNG tuber's here. Yep, there she is. Oh, did she disappear? There she is. Huge. Okay, okay, there we go. Alright, I'm going to end stream now. Thank you all for stopping by. Thank you everyone who hung out. I will be streaming again on Thursday. So that's in 2 days at the same roll back 3 hours. That's the time that we're gonna. Oh, I forgot to change the stream category. That's so sad. Hold on. That's so sad because people were watching the Royal Writ as well. Oh, that means someone else might be streaming it, which means I might be able to raid out. Oh, it's Malf. Okay, I don't know what's raiding out the Malf. I'm shy. For those who are not aware, Malf or Michael L. Fox is one of the guys in the Northern Lion live super show, the NLSS, and I have been watching them for several years, so I'm a little shy. I may just raid out to Adora, who I usually raid out to. I'm tempted, but also I'm really shy, so I might actually just not raid today. I'm not feeling it. But thank you to everyone who stopped by. Thank you to everyone who hung out in my stream. Everyone who's watched. Everyone who's lurking. Thank you. Thank you. I will play more demos on Thursday. I promise. I promise. I wanted to play more today, but I really am. I think my energy levels are draining a little bit. So I will be ending stream. Thank you all for hanging out. I will be. Oh, I have a Discord if you guys want to join, where I announce all of my streams. And what else? What else? I have a TikTok. I post there very often. If you guys want to follow, want to see me work my butt off for some clips, all that good stuff. And hopefully I will see you guys on Thursday when I come back for more demos. So thank you all. Bye bye.